Sunday 22 March 22nd, 2015. And suddenly the reality of we are going to defeat them peacefully is not exactly the resolution for people deserves to live holding every day and life living and having life having self-character and rights and remaining a future. I am being tough for a lot of reasons, and I have been through a lot of other situations, and allow me, still with fried and ravioli, this is a very special, awesome thing. And to the fact of this is that we were through a lot of destructions and situations and never stopped. I'm found in the middle of a situation where I had to be reimbursed for damages for about $200,000 million. But there were this check that were sent to my person, A.M.BLANDO, REDEMI, with my only ID of Argentina around local. That is the one I got, not any other exists or be around. But at the reality of this, I never received what as reimbursement, a very personal check delivered to my name and my DNI, Argentinian ID, to my address at this goddamn city that the government of Israel, US, International Criminal Court and United Nations and European Union, even Russia, government and others knows. And at the clear fact, for even Israel sent me ring seal and other effects, and the both of them with a very Visa International gold and other black with plane tickets that I never received and I wouldn't and I won't. At the reality of this all, there were another thing. There is this 5 contests or contests that I were invited to the show up in the United States of America, one in Paris, one in Madrid, one in Rome, and other in Jerusalem. And from there, somebody wanted I to come to Moscow to singing in Belarus, some opera, just to sharing a little bit between friends and good people, people that I love and they are precious. So in the middle of this reality, on my rights for the making and about the person I am, the real I am, I just were through the situations and I never received a thing, and where another couple of Visa and American Express credit cards, plane tickets, for I to make my journey and present myself as the time stage organizing with justice parties and International Criminal Court, whatever this we, not only I, to do all around this contests. So suddenly in the middle of the reality this, I'm found Gomorrah and Sodoma telling, oh, I keep it for myself. I'm gonna be him, not he. He's already dead. We're gonna be now. And there's the thing of course. I'm found with a reality of 76,204 of the ones that 49,298 are Guillermo Praise and United Evangelics telling, we say, not him, we done Sodom and Gomorrah. And whenever, okay, come in front of the camera and show me what you do, because of the invitation were for this person, not for you. One of them turned to rolling a CD at the laptop's CD, pretending that to be reproduced through Skype. while having the session, New York, Buenos Aires, and rolling my singing, this female sickness, like the whole Kirchners and Sodoma y Gomorra, Fuerzas Armadas Argentinas, sick atrophia that generates dangerous psychopaths, conscience criminals, making while the laptop sounding, and she thought the reproduction would go through Skype. And at the other side, watching a damn sick, verhotiveskaseni abominable freak making playback over a simple, so merhadiskoplachedi canny sound of the laptop through the microphone on board. And in the middle of the soul, I'm found with others telling we composed and we write in. The contest of poetry, this is not possible he to present because of he made a crime against the government of Argentina. We are the authors of all. And everything like he were killing since the night before this night, today. On the medicine, on the genitality, on the sexuality, on everything else, and also about the machines that he were sending to Israel. Another contest, come to the signing with us, that I never received. 21,804 persons murdered in Buenos Aires, and 3 of United Nations already bagging the bodies. Because of they said, leave him out in Blevessejaskimin. And in the middle of this reality, one simple of lottery, which seems to be like a sin for rameras degeneradas, evangelistas. So in the middle of the soul, I won a prize, and ramera degenerada, Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, with pedófilos degenerados, Tribunales Kirchners, Argentina, with perras Sodoma y Gomorra, Policía Federal Argentina Metropolitana, and brains, perras degeneradas, criminales, psicópatas, diablas, telling to National Lottery Argentina to switch the numbers and to not turn to giving me a coin. So in the middle of this all, nothing of this happens, and this person learns all the time, and he's not the one that does this all. Context. Contest. Sorry. Context. Sorry for this. It's a very weirdest. Photography and video edition. Other contest. Advertisement. And I never received. And through this, Policía Federal Argentina making social damages, institutional damages, national and international, with perra degenerada Guillermo Brennan in Arte Manchelix, and perra degenerada Cuerpo Médico Forense, telling I robbed to the state and they already proved it. Go to can kill everybody around the world and kill everybody whoever he came and find out how is that about and like, so we show that we done and not it. And there ain't no cut to giving nothing at all. And here in this shit of a city and suburban, perras Policía Federal Argentina Metropolitana having 20,486 perras degeneradas Kirchners, civils, with my ID of Argentina, telling they are me and receiving my everything that is sent to me at Moreto Street, where I'm addressed, Floresta neighborhood. And anyone that tried to be nearing me, decently and for respective and diplomat people, gets murdered or destroyed or under menace for whatever they do try. And this to be a delirious, telling, you mistake, we command here. Don't you understand we are government and it's what we want to be. And we are going to say what this is, and we are going to do that we won, and shut up, get out of here, don't you dare, don't you see we are government and we know what we do? No me cabe ninguna duda que sabes lo que haces, perra degenerada, criminal, psicópata, perra obstinada, perra sucia, perra degenerada. Y no sos gobierno, sos ocupas y así morís. Como tus evangelistas psicópatas. Vos sos nada y así morís. Yes, this schizophrenics. I show you https www.odmcbo middle delirantes evangélicos argentinos, perras de Sodoma y Gomorra, maricas de Lucifer, con su kirchnerismo, peronismo, oficialismo y toda perra degenerada, criminal, psicópata de cuarta, perros degenerados de todo rango y de toda pudrición, tribunales Argentina, con su querido gobierno. Middle ODMCTO, middle CIS, middle PRMCX, 4349.int. You have 6 systems recall, last split and cleaner, last skin cleaner. Cerra por favor. Cerra por favor. Cerra por favor. Cerra por favor.
Escúchame lo que te estoy hablando. Deja de gritar.
So it is. So in the middle of this reality, I'm found with a clear fact of a situation through this that even though everything already seen, like Guillermo Prain having sex with pelada pedófila, comisaría 40, considered of expertise, that says I cut up my mother first, sorry the mention, but not the telling the word. And it's what they said. For the reality of evangelics still robbing me, and the generators telling, we done it, not you. Perras delirantes degeneradas telling that I don't have no rights, Kevin, and they didn't keep me right for the making, for the doing, because of they says my being and my existence and even my body belongs to them and they are gonna be and not I. And there's the saying, of course, atrofiada mierda sodomita, gomorrita del infierno. And keeps on making destructions upon another, upon me, and raping me civilly and murdering people all around and telling they are right and they are government. And robbing everything as I got and everything I do and telling we do to it here. We don't do it here all over. We are going to sue everybody and we are going to the states and taking the whole of the world. And there's the saying that I seduce and come to seeking merodeando the posters of the Sodoma trousers in city, with extortions, with destructions, with damages, with suffer, and people suffering all around, and still more. So at the reality of the soul, at the tiredness and sick of this disgusting shit, I say, Cristina Kirchner, sos una perra del infierno y así morís y te voy a ejecutar. Estás con sentencia capital, vos y todo tu oficialismo, y toda tu perra degenerada, PREN, Policía Federal Argentina, Prefectura Naval Argentina, Metropolitana, Gendarmería Nacional, Policía de Seguridad Aeroportuaria, Ejército Argentino, Armada Argentina, Fuerzas Armadas Argentinas, estás con sentencia capital y te voy a ejecutar, perra degenerada criminal. Psicópata, manipuladora, perra mentirosa, perra sucia, genocida. And suddenly this one telling, because if we know what we do, call to kill them all and make the job that we said we will do. Keep with the project. And the project is like I announced already. Making clandestine fields, ghettos, to putting inside Jewish, saying, for what they've done to our government, we are gonna make them reclusion and making work as slaves for us and for the damages they cost to us. We already have it all planned and we are the government of the world and we are going to see what it is. And further this, we are going to see the ones that we can kill because of we command. And maricas degeneradas, sorry the word, and prostitutas degeneradas, and pedófilos de cuarta, and perras abominables, Kirchner, while murders and destroys, telling that they can be respected. And the respect is, come, let me you, your mother, your family, take everything you get and be lucky that we do to you. And be glad that we you. So puta mierda, sorry the word. You die like puta mierda por los siglos, Salah. Atrofiada puta sucia mierda. Y así la muerte les doy. Sorry the word, forgive me please, I didn't do Pesach still. And the forced, but the vehement reality of I want to kill them is exactly this. https www odrmbdx pmcpdn ptal admad command middle sys middle udm 44.nt https www finland advert name Sunless Humanity of Christina Kirchner The Hague Corsa middle secretos de estados y sumarios argentinos UNASUR no nos vencerán y le destruiremos la existencia. Mejor que nos venga a chupar la, P, DMC5 of Dixel, command ODM 8489, middle, a nuestros machos porque lo vamos a recagar a palos y lo vamos a reventar y lo vamos a poner como mierda delante de todo el mundo porque nosotros mandamos. Middle, PMC X4 X5 DMTDL 61, middle, sys middle east istal, this is UI, H, I, Z, istal is I, S, T, T, A, L, 44342.nt, systems recall F7, the whole backdoor this, and F2 as well, last split, engine, tool, ISO senior, last skin cleaner my side. The reality is simple. Forgive me for the back doors as well, and make protection, please. And the simplicity of this is every day the same. Keeps on saying that I'm a chunky, keeps on forging documents with signatures of the government of the United States of America, the government of Israel, the government of Europe Union States, the government of the Russia, Japan, Malaysia, South Africa, the government of Egypt. And my signature and also the Lebron saying that they gave them the Semai. And signatures of AMIA diplomats and everything has 4,204,208 documents that keeps telling after we can kill everybody, we are going to present them and saying we always been right and we have rights too. And in the middle of this all keeps on kidnapping and murdering people, all gender, all age, and saying they are rights. Because of bases they commence in us. So, perra 666, abominable mierda degenerada Kirchner's oficialismo, peronismo, Guillermo Prein, Evangelistas Unidos, mierda, Sodoma, Policía Federal Argentina, Prefectura Naval Argentina, Policía de Seguridad Aeroportuaria, SIDE, Gendarmería Nacional Metropolitana, Fuerzas Armadas, Ejército Argentino, Armada Argentina, UNASUR, is exactly, they gotta die. And peace waits for making the job, while rape, murder, destroy them for wording, and you get peace in your rectum. It's not a choice. Wise, clear, and understanding how to do to proceed and what do not is advisable, if you think it. March 22nd, 2015. This is already midnight, and I already want to put shit in the shit, which it is, as I named, all around.